Are you still using the same anti-aging routine from 2016 and wondering why it stopped working? Here's the truth. Anti-aging in 2026 is not about chasing every new serum on the market. It's about skin health, barrier repair, and long-term results that actually show up on your face. In this video, you'll learn the 5 skincare upgrades women over 50 need right now to look fresher, smoother, and more radiant without overloading your skin. These are strategic upgrades and not trends. Let's start with the foundation of everything. If your skin feels tight, stings easily, looks red for no reason, or suddenly reacts to products you have used for years, your barrier is compromised. After 50, your skin naturally produces less oil, collagen slows down, cell turnover is not as efficient as it used to be. On top of that, years of sun exposure and active ingredients can thin out your protective layer. That means harsh exfoliation, strong peels, and layering too many actives can backfire quickly. Instead of looking smoother, your skin starts looking dull, irritated, and older. In 2026, anti-aging starts with strengthening the barrier. This is not a trend. It is a shift in how dermatologists and skincare brands approach mature skin. Look for ingredients like ceramides, cholesterol, fatty acids, glycerin, and panthenol. These help rebuild the skin's natural protective layer. Brands like CeraVe and La Roche-Posay focus heavily on barrier repair, and that is intentional. The industry realized that healthy skin responds better to retinol, vitamin C, and everything else. When your barrier is strong, your fine lines look softer because your skin holds hydration better. Your tone looks more even because inflammation is reduced. Your glow comes back because the surface is smoother and calmer. For women over 50, this step is powerful. Many of you have tried everything over the years: strong acids, high percentage retinol, trendy treatments. Sometimes the real upgrade is doing less and protecting more. Before adding another serum, focus on a gentle cleanser, a nourishing moisturizer, and consistent hydration. Give your skin a few weeks to stabilize. You will be surprised how much better it behaves. With that foundation in place, you can move on to your treatment step in a smarter way. Retinol is not new. Most of you have heard about it for years. But how we use it in 2026 is very different from how it was pushed a decade ago. Before, the message was simple: use it every night. Use the strongest one you can tolerate. Push through the peeling. That approach does not work well for women over 50. Mature skin is thinner, drier, and slower to recover. When you overuse retinol at this stage, it can make your skin look creepy, tight, and irritated instead of smooth. Fine lines can look more obvious when the skin is dehydrated and inflamed. Now the focus is controlled, consistent, and customized use. Instead of jumping to high percentages, consider lower strength formulas or encapsulated retinol that releases slowly into the skin. This helps reduce irritation while still stimulating collagen over time. Brands like Olay and ROC have reformulated many of their retinol products to be gentler but still effective for long-term use. For women over 50, 2 to 3 times a week is often enough. Apply it on dry skin at night. Follow with a nourishing moisturizer that contains ceramides or peptides. Some of you may even prefer the sandwich method: moisturizer first, then retinol, then another thin layer of moisturizer. That extra cushion can make a big difference. This is where you stop copying 30-year-old routines online. Your skin has different needs now. Pay attention to dryness, tightness, and sensitivity. Adjust accordingly. There is no prize for finishing a bottle faster. Anti-aging is not about irritation. It is about steady collagen support over time. When used properly, retinol can soften fine lines, improve texture, and support firmness without stressing your skin. With that treatment step handled wisely, the next upgrade becomes even more important for protecting your results. Remember, if you skip sunscreen, no serum will save you. That might sound dramatic, but it is simply the truth. You can invest in the best retinol, peptides, and brightening treatments, but if your skin is exposed to daily UV damage without protection, you are undoing your own progress. By the time we reach our 50s and 60s, most of us already have years of sun exposure behind us. Collagen has thinned. Pigmentation is more stubborn. Skin does not bounce back the way it did in our 30s. That makes protection even more critical now. In 2026, sun protection has improved significantly. Modern formulas are lighter, more breathable, and far more elegant on mature skin. They do not leave the heavy white cast or greasy finish that many of you remember from years ago. Some now include antioxidants to help fight free radical damage, in addition to blocking UV rays. Daily SPF helps preserve collagen, reduce further pigmentation, and slow the deepening of fine lines. This is especially important if you are using retinoids, exfoliating acids, or brightening products. Those treatments make your skin more vulnerable to the sun, even on cloudy days or when you are just driving. Look into broad-spectrum sunscreens from brands like Elta MD or La Roche-Posay that are formulated for sensitive and aging skin. Many of these are designed to sit well under makeup and not settle into lines. For women over 50, this step is about maintenance and preservation. You are protecting the firmness you still have. You are preventing dark spots from getting darker. You are keeping your skin tone more even over time. This one habit alone can preserve the progress you are making and stretch the results of every other product in your routine. The next upgrade is about how you apply everything else with protection in place. More products do not equal better skin. That idea has finally faded in 2026. For years, many women were told to build 10-step routines: essence, ampule, booster, 2 serums, sleeping mask. It sounded impressive, but for mature skin it often led to irritation, congestion, and confusion. Layering too many actives can stress skin over 50. Your barrier is already thinner and slower to recover. When you combine exfoliating acids, retinol, strong vitamin C, and brightening treatments in one routine, the result is not faster anti-aging. It is redness, dryness, and a dull surface that actually highlights fine lines. Smarter layering is simple. In the morning, follow this sequence for your skincare. First, put on the cleanser. Next is treatment, moisturizer, then the sunscreen. At night, the sequence should begin with the cleanser followed by the treatment. After those two, end the night routine with a moisturizer. That is enough. Choose one main active per routine. For example, vitamin C in the morning to support brightness and protect against environmental stress. Retinol at night to support collagen and smoother texture. Keep exfoliating acids limited to once or twice a week if your skin tolerates them. Spacing out your actives gives your skin time to respond and repair. It also helps you clearly see what is working and what is not. When everything is applied at once, you cannot tell which product is helping and which one is causing irritation. For women over 50, clarity in your routine is powerful. You want skin that looks calm, hydrated, and even. That comes from consistency, not complexity. When you simplify your layering, your skin often looks fresher within weeks. Makeup sits better. Dry patches decrease. Your overall tone looks more balanced. With your routine streamlined and intentional, this upgrade becomes the most important one of all. Not every viral product is meant for you. That is one of the biggest mindset shifts for women over 50 in 2026. Social media moves fast. A serum goes viral. A cream sells out. Everyone claims it erased their lines in 2 weeks. But what works for a 30-year-old influencer with oily, resilient skin will not automatically work for 58-year-old skin dealing with dryness, hormonal shifts, and thinning texture. Mature skin has different priorities. Estrogen decline affects collagen, elasticity, and hydration. Skin becomes more fragile and more reactive. That means copying routines without considering your own needs can waste money and create setbacks. In 2026, anti-aging is about personalization. Pay attention to your climate. Dry air pulls moisture from your skin. Humid weather may require lighter layers. Notice your stress levels and sleep. Chronic stress increases inflammation, which shows up as dullness and deeper lines. Even certain medications can affect dryness and sensitivity. Some women benefit from adding peptides to support firmness. Others need richer creams with more lipids to prevent that tight, crepey look. Others need to step back from exfoliation completely because their skin is already overworked. There is no universal routine for women over 50. There is only your routine. Consistency beats constant experimentation. When you stick to a simple plan that supports your skin's changing needs, you start seeing real improvement. Texture looks smoother because your barrier is stable. Skin feels stronger because you are not overloading it. That healthy glow returns, and it looks natural, not forced. This is where anti-aging becomes empowering instead of exhausting. You stop chasing trends and start building a routine that respects your skin's stage of life. And when you combine personalization with everything we covered before, barrier support, smarter retinol use, daily sunscreen, and intentional layering, you create a routine that actually works long-term. So now that you know what anti-aging really looks like in 2026, are you finally building a routine that works with your skin and not against it? Share your thoughts below. I would love to read them all. And if this video helped you rethink your routine, this next one is made for you.